Hi, my name is Dr. Janice Castro, and I'm the proud founder of JC Psychological Services. I am a first generation college graduate, a daughter of Peruvian immigrants, a Latina, and I am a licensed psychologist in California. It is an honor to be able to share my journey with you. After I earned my PhD in counseling psychology, I decided to pursue a postdoctoral fellowship, which is additional training for psychologists wanting to specialize in an area of interest. And this is where I delved into the world of ADHD. Why I chose this postdoc is because I knew nothing about ADHD. I had gone to grad school for 9 years. I didn't even know about neurodiversity. So I thought that was concerning, and I did something about it. That was when I started to really develop a profound passion in wanting to help adults with ADHD. As a woman of color, as a first generation college graduate, as a daughter of immigrants who comes from a working class family, I often felt like I had to work extra harder to be able to keep up with my peers and colleagues. I felt imposter phenomenon because I was the first in my family to go to college. And I think that these experiences really led me to feel different from others. And I would often doubt myself if I could even do it. And so as I was working with my adult clients with ADHD, I started to hear that they too felt different, that they too felt the need to have to work harder to be able to not just survive, but thrive. And so being able to work with clients like this led me to really admire their perseverance and also be able to empathize with them, especially when it comes to BIPOC adults with ADHD, because there's this extra layer of experiences related to internalized racism, institutional and systemic racism that leads to experiences of microaggression and discrimination. And so as an ally, it is an honor to be able to work with BIPOC adults with ADHD and helping them manage their day-to-day by teaching them different tools and skills to live more organized and fulfilling lives that will hopefully lead them to feel more empowered and confident moving forward. And so throughout my career, I worked in a lot of different settings, which was great because it provided me with a variety of experiences, very well-rounded, from working in hospitals, clinics, universities, different institutions, companies, and organizations where, unfortunately, the prioritization was urgency with completing tasks and meeting deadlines over an employee's well-being, leading me to experience burnout multiple times in my life. And these places have also had very high turnover rates. So I founded JC Psychological Services so that I can prioritize employee well-being, so that I can pour into my cup, which will allow me to then pour onto the work that I do in helping BIPOC adults with ADHD through therapy services, one-on-one, being able to provide speaking engagements so I can share the wealth of knowledge with the masses, and consultations so that we can implement more social justice and a multicultural lens within the systems that exist in our society. And so with these different approaches in my business, my hope is that you can join me in being able to create a more inclusive and empowering society, and that together we can help BIPOC adults with ADHD feel more included.